Look at that. Before we reveal this penny here, let's grab a magnet. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today we have 6 penny boxes right here. We started with 4 and ended up picking up 2 more penny boxes from the bank about a week ago to make it 6. We're going to open 2 of these penny boxes in this video, but before we find out which 2 will be the 2 for the video, let's go over the pennies to look out for. So pennies to look out for are going to be the Indian head penny, minted between 1859 to 1909, any wheat pennies minted between 1909 to 1958, any 2009 pennies to check for copper, any proofs, and anything for the books, as well as any errors and or varieties that we can possibly find inside of these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last penny box video, I'll put the card right up here for you. All right. So, like I said, we will open 2 of these boxes, and the way we're going to determine the 2 boxes is to roll the die twice. So we have a crown here, which will be 1, and obviously 6 will be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's roll this die twice and find out which of these 6 boxes will be opened up in this video. 4. So this box will be first. Which one will be second? 5. Right here. So we will open these 2 penny boxes. The rest of these 4 we will open up in the future. So let's get started with this 2-box penny hunt. And here is penny box number 67 here on YouTube. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check to see if there are any enders that stand out from the rest. I do see quite a few copper penny enders, which is great. I'll check the bottom side and I'll point out any enders that stand out. Did not see anything on the bottom side except for this one, which isn't really much. It's a 2009 Lincoln penny right here, the birth and early childhood variant. Everything else, just standard pennies. I'll go ahead and put something over here to show you guys how my penny hunts are structured for each of my videos. And now, let's go ahead and go through this box. I'm still missing 2 wheat pennies for the number 2 collection book. Those are the 1943 Denver and the 1943 San Francisco, both of which are steel wheat pennies, and they're very difficult to find. I have only managed to find 1 steel wheat penny in my lifetime, and that was all the way back inside of penny box number 5. So let's see if we can find another one in this box right here. Still looking for the 2024 Lincoln penny as well. They might be out in circulation at this point. If I find a 2024, I'll point that out for you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first find is inside of roll number 3. Here it is. It's a bit dirty, but I can see the date. 1955, minted in Denver. Very dirty. 11 rolls later, inside of roll number 14, here's Canadian penny number 1. It is a 12-sided edge coin with the diadem obverse design. This design spanned between the years 1990 to 2003. And this one here is from the year 1992. Pretty grimy, but still a really cool coin. All right, we have another find inside of roll number 20. Here it is. Canadian penny number 2. This one is from the year 1996. It has a 12-sided edge and the diadem obverse design. Very nice. We found our second wheat penny inside of roll number 26. It's been a pretty rough going for these wheat pennies in this box, but here it is. 1956, minted in Denver. All right, here's wheat penny number 3 inside of roll number 34. 1956, minted in Philadelphia. Inside of roll number 37 is wheat penny number 4. 1953, minted in Denver. Not finding too many wheat pennies in this box. Okay, guys, this is interesting. Inside of the very next roll, number 38. Look at that. Before we reveal this penny here, let's grab a magnet. Let's see if this penny here is actually a steel penny. Let's find out. It is not a steel wheat penny. Let's see what it is. Whoa. It may not be a steel wheat penny, but this is really cool. This is a Guatemala coin from the year 1999. Wow. I love the overall design of this coin. It looks spectacular. Kind of fooled me for a second there. I was thinking we found a steel wheat penny, but hey, I'll happily take this. Never have I found a Guatemala coin in circulation. What a nice find. Just finished penny box number 67. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all of the finds of the box. We found 4 wheat pennies here from the 1950s, 2 Canadian pennies, 1 Guatemala coin, 11 2009 pennies right here, and 2 beautiful copper pennies. This one from 1963 Denver, and the other from 1972 Philadelphia. So even though we only found 4 wheat pennies inside of this box, we still managed to find some really nice finds. Some Canadian pennies, and the star of the show, this Guatemala coin here. Didn't turn out to be a bad box at all. So now, let's go ahead and get started with the next penny box. And here is penny box number 68. Let's open this box up and check out these enders. Is there a wheat penny ender? Let's see. Don't see any on the top side. I'll go ahead and check the bottom side real quick. We do have a wheat penny ender in this roll here, number 27. That's always good to see. This could mean we might find quite a few wheat pennies inside of this box. All right, let's go ahead and jump right in to this box and see what we can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right. We actually have 2 finds inside of roll number 2. Here's the first one. We have a 1989 Canadian penny right here with the tiara obverse design. This design spanned between the years 1965 to 1989. And here's the second find. 1941, minted in San Francisco. All right. It is now the next day. Gonna try my best to finish this box up today, but no guarantees. 5 rolls later, inside of roll number 7, here is Canadian penny number 2. 1980 with the tiara obverse design. Another roll into the box, another Canadian penny. 1970 with the tiara obverse design. 5 rolls later, we found another wheat penny. And look at this one. 1955, minted in Philadelphia. The variety to look out for here is the DDO. This one, however, does not have a DDO. All right, let's see what else we can find. Here we are on roll number 26. Here's wheat penny number 3. 1945, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 27. Here's the wheat penny ender. 1952, minted in Denver. Number 4 of the box. All right, it is now the next day. Decided to hold off on the penny box for another day. I was very busy, so let's go ahead and finish this box up today. Inside of roll number 35, here's another wheat penny. Let's take a look. 1958, minted in Denver. The final year of the wheat penny. 1 year later, the overall reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial. 4 more rolls later, we have another wheat penny. This is number 6. 1953, minted in Philadelphia. Not bad. We made it to the final roll of the box. We have one more wheat penny to close this box out. 1957, minted in Denver. Just finished penny box number 68. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all of the finds of the box. We found 2 wheat pennies here from the 1940s, 5 wheat pennies here from the 1950s, 3 Canadian pennies, and a total of 8 2009 pennies right here. So once again, we didn't find very many wheat pennies inside of this box. Still was a fun 2-box penny hunt regardless. So now, let's go ahead and bring down all the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. Here are all the finds of the 2 boxes. Found 2 40s wheat pennies, 9 1950s wheat pennies, 5 Canadian pennies, 1 Guatemala coin, 19 2009 pennies, and 2 beautiful copper pennies. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 2-box penny hunt. Even though we didn't find many wheat pennies, that'll happen sometimes. I will say that this Guatemala coin here is an absolute beauty. That made the 2-box penny hunt worthwhile. Now, I'm going to go ahead and check all these 2009 pennies for copper. So I'll go ahead and weigh them on the scale here. And if I find any of them that are composed of copper, I will let you know. All the 2009 pennies were composed of zinc. All right, let's go ahead and put this Guatemala coin away. Put it in this Ziploc bag with all the other foreign coins. And now we're in the collection books portion of the video. So we have a total of 11 wheat pennies, 5 Canadian pennies, and 2 beautiful copper pennies to check for upgrades. So let's go ahead and bring those collection books out right now. Starting with this one. Lincoln Pennies Collection Book number 2. Between the years 1941 to 1974. We've made some great progress with this collection book over the past year. We're still missing 2 for the book, the 1943 Denver and 1943 San Francisco, which we did not find in this 2-box penny hunt. So let's check for those upgrades. I will be right back once I finish checking the wheat pennies we found for upgrades, and I'll let you know if there are any. Unfortunately, we will have no upgrades, so as it stands, this book will remain the same after the 2 penny boxes in this video. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Now let's go ahead and bring out this one. Canada Small Cents Collection Book number 2. Between the years 1989 to 2012. Still have plenty to find. Let's go ahead and check for those upgrades. I'll thoroughly check these for upgrades and I'll let you know if there are any. All right, we will have an upgrade. It is this 1989 Canadian penny. The field is a little more shiny than the one in the book. So let's go ahead and plug this in right now. And there we go. So now after going through penny boxes number 67 and number 68, this is what the Canada Small Cents Collection Book number 2 looks like right now. Happy with the upgrade. We will continue the grind to find the missing Canadian pennies for this collection book in the future. Now let's go ahead and close this book. All right, one more to check. It's this one right here. Canada Small Cents Collection Book number 1. Between the years 1920 to 1988. Here are all of the Canadian pennies in this book. Found 2 in this hunt. Let's check to see if they will upgrade. Doesn't look like either of these will upgrade. So, there will be no upgrades. Now let's go ahead and close this book. All right, so these Canadian pennies, they're going in this Ziploc bag. And now it is time to check for DDOs, DDRs, and RPMs. www.varietyvista.com is the website that I go to whenever I look for varieties. Basically, once you enter that website, you'll find a bunch of listings for varieties for each of the denominations. So say you're hunting for pennies, for instance, like this. You can go to where it says Lincoln cents between the years 1909 to 1958. And the year and mint of the coin will be highlighted in blue. You click on that, and it'll show you an image and what the variety looks like, as well as show what type of variety it is down below, like DDO, DDR, RPM, all that good stuff. I look for the Fiva Stanton varieties, also known as FS. So they will say, for example, FS 101, FS 501, and FS 901, and they would be in red. So that's what I'm going to do. If I find any varieties, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. If you guys really enjoy coin roll hunting content, consider liking and subscribing. I post 2 videos a week for this hobby every Wednesday and Sunday. If you want to stay notified on when I post a new video, click that bell icon and set it to all. That way you'll know exactly when I post a video on YouTube. So, we're closing this video off with this 1989 Canadian penny we found in this 2-box hunt. Let me know down in the comments what you have found in your penny box hunts as of late, and let me know what you have in your possession. Those include wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, flying eagle pennies, braided hair pennies, all that good stuff. And let me know if you found any Canadian pennies as well. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now it is time to sign off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video of mine, click on the tab in the bottom left corner.